The Lunch Break with Varshan Sookhun.
It is lunch break on Lotus FM. Just going to check with Sasha if she's there. Welcome back, Sasha.
Thank you. Yes, I am here.
Good to have you online. Small and medium-sized businesses spend close to a full work week, around 33 hours to hire a single employee. And a bad hire can cost as much as 150,000 Rand, factoring recruitment, training, and there are other factors here. Let's talk about the cost of a bad hire and how it impacts business performance.
Yes. So, hiring one bad person that doesn't fit either the business, the culture, or kind of the skills you're looking for can often cause the owner or HR to spend a lot of time either performance management or dismissals. So the cost kind of increases based on the opportunity cost of what that person could be doing rather than dealing with somebody that doesn't fit the business.
And many SMEs choose to manage the hiring process themselves, and this approach brings its own challenge. Is this perhaps one of the reasons behind SMEs spending so much time on hiring? Please elaborate.
Yes, absolutely. So often SMEs go and hire somebody when there's a problem in the business before kind of strategically thinking of who they're going to need going forward. So they spend a lot of time and they just, advertise on a free platform. And what happens is they get almost like 400 to 500 applications. And a human can't go through all of those correctly to go and look at every single CV. So they often miss the right talent coming through the door.
Now, we know that urgency can lead to rushed decisions, and the same applies to businesses or SMEs making hiring mistakes because there are crucial factors that are pushing them to fill a position under pressure. What are some of the common mistakes that they are making in this regard?
So often, SMEs hire what's visible, not what is best. So they look in one place to go and recruit a person where they should be looking in a range of different ways to recruit. So, for example, headhunting, advertising, and searching their own personal networks of where they could hire. And as you say, often it's due to time running out. So there's a crisis at the moment. You're getting too many sales and you need some people to be able to support those customers, as an example. So often it's not thought strategically on who you should be hiring. And just hire kind of whoever comes to the door first.
I'm compelled to bring AI into the conversation now. The use of artificial intelligence in recruiting can be efficient. How can it benefit businesses by reducing their time to hire without compromising the quality?
Absolutely. We've seen that at Job Crystals. When we built our AI tool, we purposely made it to be not biased, to be able to look at all kind of races, ages, to be available for that type of business, but looking at the mandatory skills that are needed. So, for example, if you're looking for a candidate who has a specific education, specific experience in a specific industry, it just takes all that time out where it can screen the applications for you and headhunt and search through 36 million employable South Africans to find the right person.
Well, Sasha, lastly, let's take the current economic climate into account and be practical in discussing the low-cost steps SMEs can take to improve their business hiring outcomes.
Absolutely. It's a difficult market at the moment with what's happening in the Middle East, which is causing some people to pause and hold. So, if you're looking for somebody to help you out, it doesn't always have to be an employee. You could look at a contractor, at a freelancer. So there's different ways that you can look at to bring the help in, but it doesn't necessarily need to be a permanent help in the business.
Well, Sasha Knott, great chatting with you about SMEs and recruitment time and cost reduction on the show this afternoon. We really do appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having us.
What's up, man? Hey, yo, what's up?